G'day folks, and welcome to an ACC Queensland weather wrap today, the 19th of December 2022. My name's Chris Nitzo. This update brought to you by our major sponsor, TownsvilleSheds.com. Check them out if you're in the market for a shed-safe accredited shed. Righto folks, we've got a first cyclone of the official tropical cyclone season. Tropical cyclone Darian out here to the west of the Cocos Islands, about 2,500 kilometres off the tip of WA. It is an Australian cyclone because it's in the Australian area of responsibility. The system is expected to move in a general southeasterly direction before pushing away to the southwest in the longer term. So you can see that's its general track forecast there, way away from the Australian coastline. Off the Northern Territory coast, we're starting to see increasing activity here associated with deep convergence and convection. Soon we're going to see a very weak low forming out here to the northwest of the Tiwi Islands and a very, very, very weak monsoon trough forming around about mid to late this week. Both of those systems are unlikely to affect Queensland's weather over the next few days. Across Queensland, we can see significant storm activity through the Gulf country pushing westwards into the NT. Scattering of showers across northeast Queensland, just decreasing in frequency. A few showers elsewhere around the East Queensland coastal region. Lots of cloud cover with some very light patchy rain through southern and western Queensland. Some early storms developing across western Queensland to the south of the Isa. Lots of showers and storms up through the eastern half of the Cape York Peninsula region. 24 hours till 9 o'clock this morning, we saw some fantastic rain across the central western districts of the state, pushing into parts of the Channel Country, pushing up towards northwest Queensland and the Gulf Country too. Very patchy, very isolated, but good falls nonetheless. Across northeast Queensland, widespread shower activity resulted in widespread falls of 50 to 100 millimetres on that northeast coast. Lots of showers up through the Cape York Peninsula region have resulted in light to moderate falls through there, and some isolated to scattered shower activity across the Mackay region. Saw them, particularly the western parts of Mackay and into the ranges, receive some pretty decent falls. Outside of that, just a few showers around southeast Queensland. Southeasterly winds dominate Queensland's east coastal waters, so it's just a no-go if you're a boatie. Southeasterlies gusting up to 30 knots, possibly a bit more than that in parts of the coastline through the rest of today. And those southeasterlies will continue to gust up to 30 knots tomorrow, so it's a no-go area again tomorrow. We're anticipating some strong thunderstorms to develop across the Channel Country this afternoon. Some decent storms across northwest Queensland too. Some weaker storms across the northern interior parts of Queensland with some more isolated activity and some very heavy rainfall potentially affecting the northeastern and northern Cape in general, with showers and thunderstorm development through the day today, but also overnight tonight. Scattering of showers continuing across northeast Queensland. They'll become a bit more isolated through the day and then redevelop again tonight. Once again, every single day we're getting less and less of them though, so that's the expectation that trend will continue over the next couple of days. From now until when we talk tomorrow, we can see more showers for northeast Queensland, light to moderate falls expected there, some heavy rainfall potentially up around the Cape York Peninsula, particularly the northeastern Cape, but even the storm activity over the western Cape could have some heavy falls associated with it. Gulf country, we've seen a lot of this rainfall just in the last few hours since the model was run, so the expectation perhaps for more overnight, early morning activity across there. And western Queensland, that's our big focus area with thunderstorms, particularly southwest Queensland looks particularly volatile. Interestingly, the steering winds for thunderstorms are pretty light today, so storms that could happen across this area could stick around over a particular location for a while, which helps to enhance their rainfall. Outside of that, outside of a couple of showers, we're not interested in the rest of the state. Plenty more details on the upcoming monsoon across the top end. And for further depth and detail in our forecast, head over to join.ozcyclonechasers.com.au and choose from our subscription options. Thanks for watching this video, and thanks for your support if you're a subscriber.